Hey, thank you guys for tuning in to FOSA Spotlight. You're in the right place if you want to be inspired, to be empowered. I am your host, Crystal Boy. What a pleasure it is to be here today. I hope this day has been well with you. I'm enjoying these micro episodes, I promise. I hope you are too. Maybe even binge listening. Whatever kind of listen you do, hopefully it's good for you. So today's topic is time. Time, but we're using it as an acronym, which is things I must experience. Yeah, fancy. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, I found myself thinking about time lately and how just things just coordinate. You know, you think about it in life and and sometimes you just have to wonder what time is beyond measurement, beyond 11 o'clock, beyond 2 p.m., all that type of stuff. But what about timing in life in general in itself? Where is that? How do you feel about it? Well, I can say how I feel, and maybe you guys can identify with that. What I think about timing is patience. It comes with it. Because time means something is happening, something you're looking forward to, something you want to experience. And those times come with preparation. Think about the acronym that I just shared with you. Things I must earn or experience. Yeah, I guess you could say earn in some ways, but I'm going to use experience. Because anybody that has children or know of people that have children, you can see easily when children are ready for certain things. And the most common thing is probably a bike. They want to ride something. They want to get on some wheels. But very seldom do they get on a bike with no training wheels and just ride into the sunset, especially if they're not of age. You know, hey, if they're 8, 10, we're not discussing the exception. We're talking about the norm. So in a normal situation, that child probably wouldn't be as good in starting off and without training wheels, especially if that child is maybe like 2 or 3. So you want to bring that on down to a place where they can actually ride and be successful. Start off with a tricycle, go to a bike that has training wheels, experience that, and then, hey, when you're acquainted enough with that, you can take those training wheels off. But the goal is to introduce things at the right time. And so that things that you must experience make sense. And so I have to consider where I am in life today. Where are the things that I needed to experience before the next level? Because we always want in the next level, the next level, the next level. Well, that next level comes with preparation. And so while you're wanting to get to that next level, meanwhile, use your time wisely. Be actively waiting. Instead of waiting and just waiting on the time to pass, get it together. Prepare yourself. Because if you are really anticipating the next level, whatever that is for you, whatever your goal, your dream, your vision is, it could be big or small, it's going to require some preparation. And it ain't overnight usually. The more you want actually requires more of you. So you really have to think, do I even really want to do this? Can you afford this in your willingness, in your effort, your sacrifice? Can you afford what it is that you're dreaming about? You have a vision about a goal, because we've known people to, what do they say? Shop on a beer budget. But the funny thing is they have champagne taste. I love that. I love that little analogy or whatever. It's the funniest one, but it also hits home because sometimes we want more than what we're willing to sacrifice. And it is kind of relevant to timing because we get impatient with our circumstances. We get impatient with our situation. But what helped me navigate through being impatient is when I went to actively waiting. And actively waiting, I was doing something. So not only did I have the vision, I was like, okay, so I got the vision. It's some things that I need to do on my end before I can go to that next level, before I can access those things. And those are things that you have to experience. And you got to be willing to take that. You got to be willing to experience that. If you take a shortcut, you will be cut short. So chances you'll get there, but you won't be able to be sustained. Because when you take a shortcut process and trying to, I guess, reduce time that you have to invest in that, you don't get quality. So you might as well sacrifice the investment of putting in whatever work that you have to do, experience what you have to experience. And that's not all bad. Matter of fact, the more experienced you are, the more value you bring to yourself and others. So when you get in these places that you were asking God for, that you dreamed about, you prayed about, you have things to sustain you. You got experience. You experience the preparation. You experience the patience. It's a beautiful thing. Amazing thing. My call to action today is for you to consider the things you must experience. Because I know it's something that you want, or it's several things. That's okay. That is all right. There's nothing wrong with having good old desires of the heart and living out those. Living in purpose, on purpose. I'm all about it. But what is it going to require of you? And are you putting in the time, the effort to help that come to pass? If you haven't already, be sure that you like, share, subscribe. Oh my goodness, even suggest content various ways. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. There's plenty of ways to connect with us. You can even go on down to the website, check us out, be able to binge listen to the episodes and check out our products. Yeah, www.fosa.company. And until next time, you guys take care.